I hope this video finds you well. Today we are going to play rogue decks because those are the only good decks in Hearthstone. Uh, I tried to play some off-meta stuff yesterday and I didn't like it. It was brutal. Especially because like this is for a sponsored video, like this content, so like my plan was to get the video in yesterday for the sponsored content, and then or get the games in yesterday and then make the video today. And so since I have to get the video today, now I have to do them both in the same day, which isn't the end of the world. I do that sometimes, but like it consumes the whole day instead of it being like, you know, first half. Anyways, all that is to say, we're gonna play some Rogue. It's from the Tempo Storm snapshot. I don't think it got anything. What up, Jeff? OMG, it's him. It's the guy. Also, I dig the Hawaiian shirt. Thank you, Guapo Pescado. How you doing? Martesian Bohemian, one of the boos of all time. That's true. That's true. What up, Pug? Hey, Jeff. Hey, Uther. Okay, so that's Rogue number one. We're going to do Rogue Roulette. Rogue Roulette. So this is Garrot Rogue. The T on my keyboard sticks these days. And this is Pack Miracle Rogue. Roger. That one's on me. I can't blame the keyboard. Then we have Pirates Rogue. How many rogues will there be? I think there's at least 5, isn't there? Pylon ticking. Did the other one not have Ziliax? Oh. So anyways, pirate. So let me see. Seems reasonable, right? It's got passage, it's got that, it's got fell wings. Doesn't have any of the stuff that's like outdated. I think this is the good list. I guess I have Rogue listed on all the other ones, and it's gonna be weird not to have it on this one. All right. But yeah, isn't Zilly still good in this? Do people just throw in a fillet fighter? Wasn't that in there before? What's in here? What's new? Is it this? No. Is it really just they've added a fillet fighter over the Ziliax? Are we even still doing that? I don't know. Maybe I'll trust it. Any Rouge typos? Should I put Rouge for all of them instead? This should be a fun one until we climb too high and it's Q Simulator, yeah. Waiting for Secret Hunter, yeah, I could do that eventually. You need Pirates to draw in Garrett. No, it's true, but like, you didn't have trouble when it had a Ziliax in it. Just like, I feel like we experimented with cutting the Ziliax and decided that that was a bad idea and kept it in. That was my understanding. Alright, so Garrot, Pirate, Kingsbane. So this is a bit of an outdated list, but like, is there any reason to play it differently? This is still just the way to go, isn't it? I've seen some people with Evasion, but I feel like that's Copious Coperson's, right? Any Kingsbane technology? hoping Marshik slips up and cues Platebreaker Shaman. How are you feeling about Zeddy's Questline Warlock takes, Martian? Alright, so here's the thing about Questline Warlock. Regardless of how good it is, it being popular at lower MMRs is going to be going to make for a bad experience for low MMR, you know? So like if there's a very strong argument that the quest line should be changed, or like the final reward on the quest line should be changed months ago. This version of the deck is extremely easy to beat with like good meta decks. Like not the meta decks that have adapted to it, but like the meta as it was pre-mini set is hostile to the current version of the deck. It's just like a lot of people like that play style and were excited to play it when it got an update. So there was like this flood of questline warlocks over the first couple days, and it just ate up all the unoptimized stuff. So it seemed worse than it was. But then at least at like higher MMR, that deck can't win a game. Like everything that's proactive is good. Like everything, combo and aggro, if you fall into those two categories, you obliterate Questline Warlock in its current form. The fatigue list from a while ago, that one does alright into aggro because it has the 3/3s that deal 6, and it has Fanatum Broom to kind of like stop yourself from losing. That one is much more resilient to non-Reno strategies. So like it, not thinking about current questline Warlock, but like broadening it out to like the greater implications of the questline generally. I do think that there's an argument to change the questline. So all that is to say, I do not agree that it is the best deck right now. I think it's a pretty bad deck, actually. I don't even think it's an okay deck. I think it's bad. If you pair it up with the good decks in the meta, like the other high-performing decks in the meta, I think it is a bad deck. But that's not the only factor to consider. So I think it's justifiable to be to have a thing for Demon Seed, as far as like being frustrated by it. Aaron did a stream this weekend. It was to see how broken Questline Warlock is. He won like 32 games and lost 4 going into Diamond 10. The 4 losses were due to mirrors. As soon as he made it to Diamond 10 and facing meta decks, he started losing. Yeah, I mean, like that's that deck. I think that's like this version of the deck though. I think the fatigue list that was getting played before is probably better. So anyways, Pirate Rogue, I just did Kingsbane, and then do we have Miracle Rogue on here twice? Because like that's also a deck. Like no pack Miracle Rogue. So run this. Is that it? Thoughts? All right. So, oh, there's one more. There's one more. Was it even on our tier list though? Oh my goodness, I forgot about Hook Tusk Rogue, chat. Oh my goodness. Oh, everyone's over it. People stopped playing that. I haven't seen one in forever. Was I only seeing that because Lotheb? I just cut the Lotheb. It doesn't win any matchups. Like you just want to have like focus on getting out the early stuff, and then like you can finish them off with Zeph. Hooktusk Rogue is like the only deck that you can face that you hate? Really? That's your only one you don't like? What's up, Texas? Not Marshy blessing us with another stream? Yep, here I am, blessing you with another stream. Should I do Hooktusk Rogue? But like that, I don't think that one's particularly good. Where do I find an Alex Rogue list? All right, let me see if I can just piece it together from having faced it. All right, so first we need the ETC. And the ETC has Alex and Bounce and Potion. And then we need Dancer. What is that thing called? Isn't it Shadow Dancer? What is the thing? Shadow Caster. Alright, so we got Shadow Caster. Skibs. Shocked I don't have this gold. Shark. Foxy. And are those the only minions? It is, isn't it? Have I memorized the Alex lines? This is gonna be the first time I play Alex Rogue. 5 minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. Alright. Kitten walking on keyboard while I'm putting away laundry. I just hate getting my stuff yoinked. Oh, you hate getting your stuff yoinked. Azonmo, thank you. Alright, so that is the only ones, right? I don't know. You guys tell me. Does this deck even run Demise? Coin. Step. That doesn't work. So we know we want Treasure and Swindle and it's not Cloak, right? It's, what is that card called? Card that should be broken but has largely stopped getting played in decks. Shroud. All right. So there's that, and then Passage and Evasion. Door. Fish. Strike. Prep. Evasion we got. Prep we got. Is that everything? Do I think I'll go through a midlife crisis? How do you know I'm not going through one right now? So like when I was younger, I really wanted a tattoo and I could never just decide on which one I wanted, / I kind of wanted to draw the image myself. And at some point in my 20s, I decided I wasn't going to get it. I wasn't going to get it then. And I was like, I'm going to save it for my midlife crisis. So at least we'll know I've acknowledged a midlife crisis when I get a tattoo. Renee's laughing at me. Oh, it's this, isn't it? All right, is that the 30? Is that the 30? Be real with me, chat. Is this the nuts? How am I gonna double check? Hearthstone-decks.net. Wild decks. Rogue. So our wild rogue options are Edwin Rogue, Miracle Rogue, Death Rattle Rogue, Prince Renathal Rogue, Pirate Rogue, Pillager Rogue, Kingsbane Rogue, Other Rogue. So Let me go ahead and just click Priest on accident. Now let me click Rogue. Garrot, Miracle, 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 Miracle. Alex draws a Rogue. This one has a deafen in it instead of a door. Why? But it's otherwise identical. I did it, chat. I did it. Nutty. Yeah, it looks like the meta list is just -1 Door of Shadows for some reason, plus deafen. Why do people need a deafen? Deafen for Okani? And we're cutting Door over Ghostly Strike? I feel like Door is like one of the better ones just because you don't have to combo it. Why don't I just accept Okani? That's my opinion. Alex Rogue. Alright. Alright, so now we encounter the most important 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I don't want more than 6 games in this video, so I was thinking about maybe queuing up Hooktusk Rogue, but I think that deck's cope, and I don't need more. What's in the ETC? Nobody knows. Most important part is what thing are we giving each of these? Pack Miracle Rogue. Which one of these is a Pack Miracle Rogue portrait? Mind Rogue's still good? Is that a statement or a question? Because I haven't seen it, and it sickens me. Mike Garona is Pack Miracle Rogue. Could be a massive skill issue, but if I play Hooktusk, I'm dead by turn 5 most of the time. Samesies. You saw it once and it won. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Where's Mike? There it is. No, it's not. Where's the one with the mic? There it is. Alright, so there's Pack Miracle Rogue. No Valera the Nice for the pack. Why am I looking at Shaman? It kind of happened, Pug. Masterwell, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime, my friend. How are you? Keep up the good content, my fellow Martian. Love your videos, too. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Alright, so... Nice, Valera. Yeah, I guess, right? Because, like, you get the pack. Alright. That makes sense. Alright, Garrot Rogue. The funny slip might happen. How about this for Garrot Rogue? She seems murderous. Yeah. Gonna make an executive decision on that one. You like a Garona skin for Garrot? Why do you say? Pirate. That was easy. Kingsbane. No one knows what I'm really up to. I feel like this has a Witchwood vibe, which came right after Kobolds and Catacombs. I can't believe it's been so long. What up, puppy girl? How you doing? Thank you so much for the 21 million months of subs. I appreciate you. Garrot, Garona, I see. Edwin? Oh, maybe I should use an Edwin portrait for regular Miracle, actually. I'll do that. Mecha Rogue? There's a dungeony vibe with Delver Garona, I think. Delver. Which one's Delver Garona? Glory Seeker? Oh. To the halls of valor. Death belongs in the shadows. I don't think I've ever used this because the sound was really loud on this. She's kind of got like a Kingsbane looking knife. I'm gonna go with this one. We've also used Valeera twice. Are there enough characters that I shouldn't use? The Pug, thank you, thank you so much for the 5 subs, Pug. I really appreciate you. You're so generous with me. Pug, more like Pog, chat. Who agrees? Who agrees? Anyone who doesn't agree is getting banned. Congratulations, Azalea, Ikitsuki, Bruno, Killer, and Greco. Congratulations on your high roll. Make sure to thank Pug for his rampant generosity. Thank you so much, Pug. I really appreciate you. Do we have enough characters that I shouldn't use Valeera twice? 3 times? Anyways, I decided Edwin for this one. Is there a better Edwin than that? Because I'm not using the original one. Oh, okay, that one's sick. Use that one. Alex Rogue. Oh, I know exactly the one for this one. Oh, there it is. This describes my feelings on Alex Rogue precisely. Right? Faith-Based Quack also gifting out 5 subs. Faith-Based Quack, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, my friend. You're so amazing. Congratulations to Velen, Pause Reset, T is here, Zash Rise, and Burr. Thank you so much, Faith-Based Quack. That was very generous of you. Hi, did take the Burgle list from you to top 100 from 1700. Oh, nice. Good job. All right. So then we have to, okay, can we, well, I have to use Pirate Rogue there. So let's see, what characters haven't we used? We haven't used Maiev, who does have a pirate, kind of. I guess it has like a sailor. It's not really a pirate. This is Maiev? I don't think so. So Maiev and Voltron. And that's it? Alright, well. Or Blingtron. No, I haven't used Scabs either. I thought the Pinocchio one was Scabs. Hey, thank you for the 25 bits, Jeff. I appreciate you. Milrogue. Alright, Maiev and Scabs. Alright, so Maiev. I'll put the Maiev one here. Nobody wants to look at Captain Valeera anyway. Mariner. And then Garrot Rogue should be the Scabs? I think so. Wasn't, yeah, Scabs was like current. Something about the way he's looking at that stuff. Scabs was current when Garrot Rogue was around. Which one of these is the most murderous? Isn't it this one? Scabs is an Alex Rogue? No, that's Blingtron. Oh, Scabs should be for Alex Rogue? You want me to put Blingtron over here? I don't know. I'm in love with this portrait to match Alex Rogue. This is like, it just feels like it vibes. I need a little help in bumping a deck up to be less polarized around highish elo and able to make it a climbable deck. It's been working well into my current elo where it's high on Garrot, Kingsbane Pirate, Miracle Rogue, Inner Fire Priest, Combo Mage, and Shadow Priest, but is so cheeks against any Highlander deck in Seedlock. Where should I put the list in Discord for you to look at? The deck review section. You get the vibes, it's just Scab isn't in any other deck. Well, we can't get too hung up on that because we're vibing. We're vibing with these. We gotta have the portrait represent the deck, and I think Pinocchio represents that one. Anyways, do we want not knick-knack Scabs? Do we want murderous intent Scabs? All right, let's go. We've stalled long enough. We've stalled exactly as you see it almost happen, Puck. Hipopod. Why isn't the Pirate Rogue Patches? You're smart. Forgot about him. I gotta do that. Remind me after this. Okay, so this is a pretty good start here, huh? Twisted Pack plus Twisted Payoff. Was I supposed to keep Passage? Probably. I got too excited. No? No, no. No, no. Did we even have Passage? Did we not? Am I crazy? I've gone crazy. Geode! It's like the first questline Warlock I've seen in ages. Where the... Oh, I was trying out Dig for Treasure. Okay. I need to change this list. So... I guess I'll do that in a minute. No one got lost in the hype train, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, here's the choo-choo hype train. Look at that. Not sad to miss out on any of those, although I am sad that I don't have plays anymore. I think it was door and fishing. Okay, better. Feel better about that.
You here for the tour?
I like how I already got the Twisted Pack to discount my stuff, but I don't love that my hand is full of Arcane Giants and no draw. Just saying. So we have okay top deck, but not great. Good top deck. Okay top deck. Good top deck. Good top deck. Fine, fine. Good. Good. Fine. Bad. Bad. Bad, bad? I don't know. There are a lot of bad hits. A lot of bad hit chat. Oh my goodness. I have to get rid of this thing. Sad, but you do what you gotta do. Do I play this now or do I wait? I'm gonna play it now. I'm gonna play it now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Neat. Smell you. We're so back. We are so back. It's true. What are we on? We're still on the first one. Opponent still has to do 20 damage to themselves. Technically 17. Oh, all right. Well, here we go. Anyone else think my opponent's got this? I think my opponent's chances are pretty good. Who's in? What up, Sheep? Thank you so much for the 7 months of Prime, my friend. How are you? I appreciate you. Alright, Questlock, you got this. I, for one, believe in you. I don't know what chat's thinking, but I think that you're going to win. Opponent has this with Dark Lair off the top. True. A sweet, sweet health. 8 health. That'll get them there. Played Mechathoon Warrior versus Sealock the other day, and it was a matchup of all time, with them doing exactly 30 damage to my face 3 turns in a row, while I'm just getting rid of cards for the final turn. But they dealt 30 to you 3 turns in a row, and you didn't lose? Did you just, like, skipper out of control? Alright, we got the Molten Giant. My opponent only needs, you know, 3 more Giants and a Broom to still lose to me.
A small price for power.
A small price for chunks.
Time has come.
One more in a Broom. Where's the last one? All right. Well, they got to live at least. Good for them. Do I do this? Does this put me right up to the pack? Or does it? No, I think it puts me to the null, right? Isn't? Oh, we've shuffled our deck since then. I'm gonna do this. I'm so happy I did. Time to take a damage?
I'm almost
No.
out of cards.
Alright.
Break it down.
No more Mrs. Nicer. I'm out of cards.
Turns out harmonic hip hop is bad. Are you asking me? Or telling me? Pound it, Dune. I had trouble using it, which is why I was experimenting with cutting it. Like I had trouble making it worthwhile. A lot of the time, you're asking? Yeah, I don't know. I had trouble making it work. A lot of the time when I wanted it, it was the wrong flip too. Like it felt like an awkward card for me. All right, so this Infernal is in here buying them just enough time, maybe. Will they squeak out a win here? What do we got? That's pretty good. Okay. All right. So 1, it's 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna play some spells here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That was cute. That was the cutest pack we've had. Twisted Pack is the nuts it is. It's too good. Good pack. Good pack. Will they play another Infernal? Oh! Oh wait, does it activate the thing? Alright, never mind, they live. They get to live. Back to 1 HP. Is it enough? Isn't enough, chat. 1 health in a dream. Does the Naga only target minions? No. Oh, did I mess up? Should I have go? I needed to go face first and I just won, right? Did I totally mess that up? Am I stupid? Extended BM? Fair enough. Fair enough. And by fair enough, I mean, oops. Well, that would have been a lot cooler if I'd ordered that correctly. But I think it's still good enough. It's okay to showcase myself being an idiot sometimes. But anyways, we have to change this to patches. And then we get to remove scabs from the from here and put Maiev. This is Geralt Rogue. Original Maiev.
Now is the time.
Let's keep going in order. Brr, brr, brr.
Maiev versus Valera.
Stay in the shadows. None can escape my fury.
Please clap. You did a good job. All right, we're up against Adan the Man. Only one of them. And we got the good start. Look at that. Well, it's not as good as it could be. We could top deck some thingamajigs. Pound it, puppy girl.
Package type for treasure transport.
The brigands. Also, we need toy boat. So maybe it's a good start, not the good start. No lands, LOL, mulligan to 6. I understood that reference.
Choose soon.
Wait, is this like your vid a year or so ago where you played Druid with worse and worse cards? Well, this is different. This is that was me saying that the interaction between Twig and Sphere was so broken that you could play Druid with anything. This is just me playing all the different good rogue decks. If you have Boat in opening hand and a 1-cost pirate, what is the turn 1 play? With a deck like this with patches and lots of pirates in it, I will always play a pirate on 1 going first. On going second, I might hold it to get the patches draw. Because you can coin on 2. Hope Rogue Roulette is going well. It is going well so far. So far, I have made a terrible mistake, and it didn't backfire on me. Should I save this to try to draw a toy boat off of this? Maybe I'll do this first just to see if we get it. But otherwise, like, I can play this without killing one of my own things if I do it now. And that appeals to me. So I'm gonna do it. What even is toy boat? Nobody knows. Man, that thing is juiced. 6 decks should be playing Pokerogue? True. Treasure Distributor is so broken, yeah. I've heard a lot of discourse on Secret Passage needing a nerf. Do you agree? And if so, what would you do with it? If I was gonna change it, I would change it to 2 mana. Do I think it needs to be changed? Not sure. Look at that. Look at us go. That didn't really showcase this as Garrot Rogue, right? So like, I might mark it for reasons. Garrot 1. But do I think it needs to be changed? I don't know. Honestly, I think for decks like this Rogue deck and the Hunter deck and Alex Rogue, you know, for those decks to exist, as they do, if that's going to be okay, if we're going to deal with that for like half a year before they get a change, it just doesn't make sense that other classes don't get to do their thing. Like, why does APM Mage not exist if stuff like this gets to exist? Like, I don't know. So anyways, I think if I have to be annoyed by Alex Rogue and Hunter, like Egg Hunter, for half a year, I'm gonna switch to the unnerf everything opinion. Like, it just doesn't make sense for like only a couple of classes to get to do a bunch of broken stuff and the other ones not to get to do any. A Clan Legend with free-to-play account with Garrot Rogue. Nice. Nice.
Justice is mine.
I'm up against 40 card Chumbo styles, huh? If I get a 1-cost pirate, this does more damage. Is it worth nuking my own patches for that? I actually don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, chat. You can't stop me. Am I saying APM Mage is based? I'm saying,
Justice is mine. Justice is mine.
in a world where the current decks are acceptable, APM Mage should be acceptable too. Flayfish Enjoyer. I am just playing the Tempo Storm Garrot list and trusting that that's optimal because my my cohort decided it was. I can't tell you how good Fish Chumbus actually is.
Justice is mine.
Poor Patch is always getting yelled at when he's in starting hand, and now he gets nuked. I know, right? These have been excellent Pirate Rogue games. I don't know how good a Garrot game they are. You wish you were here for APM Mage. Oh, you didn't get to try it. It is really fun deck. I give it 3 mages out of 3. Would I bring a fish to a sword fight? I would. They're fast games. Street Magician is looking very pretty and cute sitting in your hand every game. You Streetwise Trickster. Was that an unironic Chillblade Champion? Back in my day! Like, Chillblade Champion is good in hand buff. Because, like, charge and lifesteal, that's very flexible. You can use it as a finisher, and you can use it to survive. Back in my day, we used to play that all the time. I don't know what the good hand buff list is right now. Did we change the pirate skin? We did. Tom, alright, we're up against Egg Hunter. With all of its eggs. Patches in hand, should we keep him? Should we keep the patches, chat? Thoughts? But 4 mana is basically all my life savings. Oh no. Chat, this hand is not doing it for me. This hand is not doing it for me. I will say that. This hand kind of sickens me, actually. Kind of grosses me out. Just pray for boat? Alright, I'm praying. A boat top deck really would change this. No. Do I keep this just in case boat? Or do I play it for pressure? Knowing that they run like double bola shot, double claw chunks. I'm gonna chill, I guess. I'm gonna chill. Only because my hand is Omega dead and would be solved immediately by a toy boat. What have we played so far? We've played Pack Miracle Rogue, and now we are playing Garrot Rogue.
Justice is mine.
I'm down to end this game without having played a card. Nice, nice. What's your option on Demon Seed with all drama going on about? Sorry if you already talked about it. Wasn't here, Saji. I think the TLDR of what I was saying earlier is the Demon Seed has a polarizing play pattern, and just because it may or may not be a good deck at high ranks doesn't mean that it shouldn't be a consideration for nerfing. I think the current list of the Demon Seed, the one that like was sparked by the mass production, is bad. Like it not the meta has folded around
Justice is mine.
Welcome to the cattle drive.
I lost track of what I was talking about. Oh hey other pirate. This hand is just not the sauce, is it?
Justice is
Oh my goodness. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so, or rather where I was. Okay, so Demon Seed, polarizing play pattern. Just because it may or may not be good at high ranks does not mean that it shouldn't be a nerf consideration if it is being overplayed at lower ranks and making the lower rank experience bad. That said, the current list of the Demon Seed is not good. It is not a good deck. Not that the meta has folded around it to it being not good, but it doesn't line up well into the stuff that was already getting played. It doesn't beat any of the rogue decks. It doesn't beat this hunter deck. It doesn't beat any of the aggro decks. It doesn't do well, and that's kind of what happens with Giant's Demon Seed ever since the unban. So like, just as far as oh. All right. Oh my God. So like the deck just doesn't do well. That's how dealing 30 to yourself or having to deal 20 to yourself with Giant's quest line, and a 10 mana Flesh Giant just hasn't worked out for the deck. It's just not as good as it used to be. 3 mana Dark Lair, not as good as it used to be. The exact same thing played out exactly the same way when it was first unbanned. So it was unbanned, and then it looked like Demon Seed was ridiculous even still at 10-10-10, and then it turned out it doesn't beat anything that's actually proactive. All proactive decks die to it, or beat it. That's just how it went. Whatever. So this current version is the exact same way. However, there is a version of the deck that stuck around in between and ended up being decent, and that's the Fatigue List. So the Fatigue List is as good today as it was pre-miniset, and that was okay. So like when people get tired of playing this bad list, they'll switch back to the Fatigue List, and that'll be obnoxious. The TLDR is, I guess, this Demon Seed is not broken, but that doesn't mean there isn't benefit to nerfing it. What about the Renathal version? It's like less consistent. So like it starts to beat aggro, but it loses even harder to combo, and doesn't beat the mirror, and doesn't beat like even controlless a lot of the time. Slow bees. All right, here we go. Here we go. Look at all that draw. Look at all that draw we get to do. All that draw, chat. Ooh, and we get to step the boat. And we get to step the boat, chat. Look at that. Look at us go. I'd say Demon Seed is just boring to play against it, especially when I just want to play something fun. That I agree with Power Kirby. Like that statement doesn't mean anything. That just means you don't like it. A lot of what you consider fun is boring to other people. Demon Seed just farms greed but loses to what was already good. Yeah. But like that's not my whole opinion. A large part of my opinion is just because it's not actually a good deck doesn't mean it's not worth considering a change for. You know, like Mind Rogue spent a lot of last year being like tier 3. Same thing with Spectral Pillager. You know, like some things are just play pattern. Would I nerf it? Would I nerf the Demon Seed right now? Not on its own. Not on its own. I think there's like basically no benefit to nerfing it by itself. It's never lethal, right? Well, okay.
I won this. Give me that. Look what I want. Load it up.
You love Demon Seed a lot, you'd be here for a buff. Just compare it to the Questline Warrior situation back in Standard when the deck fell off a cliff at high ranks but terrorized lower points of ladder. So that in and of itself is valid enough reason to adjust the Demon Seed. Right. Like if we decide that Demon Seed is disproportionately affecting lower ranks, then sure. But I also like I think timing matters too. Like just because I wouldn't be in favor of a Demon Seed nerf today doesn't mean that I wouldn't be in favor of a Demon Seed nerf next month, you know? Like I think a Demon Seed change now would be incredibly hasty. I think it's not worth doing. It's not panic nerf territory. It's too beatable to be panic nerf territory. It's like this is going to ruin low rank, the low rank experience for months and months and months. That's when we that's when it becomes worth nerfing if it's not otherwise a powerful deck. So we at least have to give it time, is my opinion, I guess. It doesn't have to be forever, you know, like it could be like a month. But like nerfing it now, today, this week, so hasty. Not in favor of that. Saying hi to Marshy in chat was probably the toxic option. Yep. What? There's a not popular opinion that Demon Seed is not that good. Bad matchup against most of the rogue decks. Right, it isn't good. Like, if we're talking about, like, high MMR, the best of wild decks versus Demon Seed, Demon Seed doesn't have positive matchups into, like, any of them. It starts to have good matchups at the low end of Tier 2 and into Tier 3. You know, like, as far as, like, if we look at the Tempo Storm meta report. But it's good against any aggro and any combo. It's unfavored against all of those decks. And then, like, if your opponent has a completely unproactive Highlander deck, that's when it starts to be good. Agreed in the terms of Treebeard, don't be hasty, yeah. Demon Seed is in a decent spot for now, yeah. I don't know that I would call it, like, in a decent spot, necessarily. Like, I don't think for me, it's not about that. It's like, it's not like destroying the meta enough to where we panic nerf it. I'm usually, like, just in general, I'm usually not in favor of panic nerfs, especially for wild. I would rather, like, pretty much all the time, we just give it a week or two before we start considering whether something should be nerfed. Wanting something nerfed, like, after a day or 2 days, or, like, even in the same week, I think is just so hasty. I hate those type of nerfs, even for standard. You know, like, I hate most nerfs for standard. Standard getting over nerfed is, like, a large reason why I don't play more standard. But I don't know. I think I've covered everything. We can talk about something else. Chat, when is the Garrot part of this deck gonna matter? Chat, what is wrong with you? When will the Garrots in this list matter? For Tom earlier? Yeah. I was just messing with him. Garrot is 2 mana, not a pirate at the moment, it's true. Garrot is for long matches? Is this we're just... I don't know. When we queue into decks that don't just die to Plunder Taker. Plunder Taker. Before Treasure Distributor, I think it relied on the Garrot thing more often.
None can escape my fury.
Was there Garrot Rogue before Treasure Distributor? Not before the change to it. Okay. That, because I thought the Fillet Fighters were in there before. I see. Okay, so a Fillet Fighter and a Zilliax got cut to put these in. All right. I'm up to speed. Ooh, this is good pirate hand. Once again. We've just been like, we've been winning these Garrot games as pirate rogue. I want the stupid Garrot to matter at one point. No! Not my distributor. Oh my goodness. Chat. Remove distributor for content? No. No. I'll miss you, Patches. I'll miss you. Happy deadings.
Justice is mine.
Rise, me hearties.
Don't do it, miss. This hand is a hand? It's one of the hands. Yeah, it's true. You like that one, Necrodan? Thank you. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna draw so many cards. All right, we have a lot of mana, so all right. Thank goodness. Toy boat. Oh my goodness, chat. We're in business. Unfortunately, our opponent is playing Alex Rogue, and we're dead next turn. But you know, apart from that, I will miss you, Jolly Roger. You know what? Let me do this. Let me do this instead. Rise, me hearties.
Quickly.
Yeah, are we gonna be a little bit too slow? We're gonna be a little bit too slow here. Bye, Patches. Your 4 deal damage won't be forgotten. I already forgot about it. His hand was low-key better in poker than in Hearthstone before that draw. Well, very good. Is this going to end up like the time Ryan tied to win a game with each of the Festival of Legends and Legendary spells mattering? He tried to get a win with the Hunter spell, but couldn't. He climbed from Plat 10 to High Legend trying to get a win, but he couldn't. Just gave up. Oh my goodness. Look at this, chat.
Treasure 6 feet under.
Justice is mine.
Rise, me hearties. Rise, me hearties.
Okay. All right, let's draw what is it? 5 of these I would need. Okay, no, only 4. Give me 4. 4, let's go. Wow, this is slow. 3. Will we get the 4th one? We will not. Unlucky. Well, all right. Now the Alex Rogue has 5 mana, so we die, right? I think what did I put this one back in hand? I should have put this one back in hand, right? I could have like what would I have hit though? Because this was 2 draws. So everything else mattered. To think about like the order. But I could have done it in such a oh, this is the boar one. Every time it's the boar one, it's so funny. Well, they'd better kill me this turn because all I have to do is draw Garrots to win. Oh, do they? They don't have the APM. Unlucky. Unlucky for them. I think they get it. They had to hit with just Boar until the weapon came down, right? Like, that's how you. That's the whole purpose of the Skulker in this list, isn't it? Oh, did they do it? Did they get there? All right. Well, it would have if I'd had to like swing and hit face with these, it would have mattered. But I could have swung into the minions too. Like I would have gotten to draw with the weapon. All right, Garrot mattered. Look at us go. All right. When didn't you get to do the full thing? Need to add Boar Rogue to the list. If Hook Tusk didn't make the cut, Boar Rogue isn't.
Hatches versus Nazoth.
All right, we are now playing actual Pirate Rogue.
I'm in charge now.
All right, here's my temptation. I'm always tossing that back, but my temptation here is to keep Fillet Fighter because they're probably just going to play the quest on one, and then I can Fillet Fighter Patches to face and play my Frenzied Fell Ring for free. Thoughts? You could have shown like 3 of the prior games and skipped Pirate Rogue? Yeah. Smart, you like it? Alright. Yeah, we're in. Alright, now this is getting coin defiled, so. That's, ooh! Chat, we've drawn Pirate Rogue stuff. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It's a good Pirate Rogue feeling start. Interesting. Coin Broom. How do we feel about Coin Broom, chat? Joke's on you, I still get to play it for free! And float 1 mana. Giga Chad move. There's sniping. I don't know about that. And like this deck does not do well into aggro. It can't afford to just like constantly take all that damage. I really like the idea of putting a gear shift on the top of my deck because I'm kind of out of gas, but I also hate the idea of my weapon only dealing 2 damage. Thoughts? Am I supposed to take the gear shift here? It really sickens me, honestly, chat. Just draw the card later. Turn after? How do you mean? Well, I guess it's distributor if I'm keeping it because it'll buff my friend here. Pirate spell? All right, we'll get a pirate spell. All right, next order of business. Does Patches go here or does it just go face? Oh no! No!
Fresh phase. Try crystal.
Well, they got the thing. They got the thing, chat. They're 10 away from the next heal. It's going to be a rough road ahead of for them, unless they have the other Dark Pact in hand. Tap. Tap, let's go. Let's go. Nutty. Forgot to hero power? I did. I should have hero powered, huh? Do I need to play more Pirate Rogue? Or, I mean, like, I played the Swordfish. That's like the big difference between it and Garrot Rogue. Should I don't need to play it anymore, do I? We're good? We happy with that pirate game? Who's happy with it? That 750 mana quest will take all day, yeah. Alright, people are happy? Neat. Chat is happy? We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. What's my rank today? Or my winnings? Do I have it by deck? Alright, so we, today, 1-0 with the Pack Miracle, right? Then 5-1 with Garrot Rogue, and 1-0 with Pirate Rogue. Nutty.
versus Ner'zhul.
All my friends are heathens, do some stuff.
Eternity.
I'll leave no trace of this.
Alright, well, that seems pretty good. Okay, so, hold up. We coin one of these, then we do Kingsbane this, and then we play that the turn after. This will flip going into the Kingsbane this turn and flip back in time to play it again. Right? Is this a hand of all time? Well, I think it's pretty good. I think. Alright, we are up against Slowbees Shaman. I've now drawn both boomerangs, which is as many as I wanted. Who let him cook? You didn't like it? No, for SI7 Rogue. Tech W Shaman with sticky, easy. Oh my goodness. Marshy uninstall ready. Marshy uninstalling on standby. Kingsbane Rogue with exactly 0 new cards. Yep. That's how we do. Do. How we doing over there, Shaman? How we doing? Excavate a treasure. Alright. This is not the shaman I was expecting, I'll say that much. Not the shaman I was expecting. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Well, that wasn't very nice. Very good. Very something. Do I do this just to get it out of my deck? And keep this? Alright. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This is the type of opponent to have sticky fingers for real, yeah. Playing around sticky finger, that's my streamer. I was about to ask if they're big shaman, but the excavate card says it isn't. What if it's excavate big shaman? What then? What then? What will we do in that case? Will I hero power next turn? I'll probably boomerang if I'm going to do anything.
Always liked this one.
Boop. What would even be the best excavate shaman shell? Nobody knows. The Atari, yeah, I guess that's more likely than sticky finger, isn't it? Should we give them their chance? Should we give them their shot? To sticky finger me? Or should I do this and then blade Scrumbus them? What then? I guess it's a little awkward because we don't have a tutor in our hand. But we have this Finley. How could you? After all we've been through together, you would just do that? Rude. Rude, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. They have their chance. I'm gonna let them go for it. If you got the sticky, you can have the game. You got the sticky, you can have the game. Show me the main deck sticky finger. I'm ready. I want it. I want you to do it. I'll put you right at the beginning of my video. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, this is a mild disaster unless we get that other Blade Flurry, and there's no draw in hand. So, disaster indeed. Disaster indeed, chat. Oh my goodness, I need to hit it again no matter what? Disgusting. Unless... Unless, chat. One of those will surely live to be able to trade into that Zilliax. That's a very annoying Zilliax for me, yeah. It's true. So rude, chat. Why? I gotta put myself so deep in fatigue. And I still have to hit them 2 more times, unless they Shudderwalk me, in which case I lose. Steam Cleaner Keck? I think they fixed it. I think they fixed it. I don't think it's bugged anymore. I don't have 2 of these, chat. It's over. It's actually over. No way. We got, okay, so like this is a classic example of like why would you put like Sticky Finger is only in there to cheese the Kingsbane matchup. You don't need it to beat this deck. You can beat it. Not that you will every time. You don't need to beat every deck every time, but like you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you guys. You can beat Kingsbane. You can beat Kingsbane with your funny decks. Lion, thank you so much for the 30 jillion years. Where is Whizbang? Nobody knows. Where is Waldo? Waldo's Bane. Waldo's something. But yeah, how are you doing, my friend? If I can't polarize matchups as close to 100 to 0 as possible, am I even playing the game? You don't need to beat every deck every time, huh? Say that louder. I can't. Lions in this economy, lion in every economy. No, Marshy, I need to beat every deck every time or else I'll go mad. Mad'll, I say. Well, seems it's already setting in. I fear not the deck with 100 50-50 matchups, but the deck with 100-0 matchup, Bruce Lee. Not Twisted Pack. Not Twisted Pack, chat.
Are you sure? I seem to have lost the surface.
Time's ticking.
Always liked this one.
Why do people say or used to say the first 3 Star Wars movies are all bad? Huh? I just got a 15 attack shard on turn 4 last weekend with Pack Miracle Rug. 15 attack shard. So like harmonic demise. Wait, that doesn't even get you there. Oh, first 3 Star Wars movies are all bad. Why do people say or used to say the first 3 Star Wars movies are all bad? Like the original 3? One of my siblings told me, they were asking me why I don't like the sequel trilogy. And I forget exactly what I said, but the response was, I mean, they're all bad, right? Like, and I didn't know how to handle that at first. Like, it was so foreign to me to consider the original trilogy to be bad. So that got me thinking about it. I do think that there's a portion of the third one that you could call bad, but I do think that like the third one also has some of the best Star Wars in it. These people share Mercy DNA. Yeah, I mean, I think there's an argument that they're bad, I guess. Prequels aged well. I don't know if they aged well. I just saw The Phantom Menace in theaters a week ago. And I had a really good time watching it. I was very aware how bad it was still, but like, comparing it to more recent Star Wars movies, especially, and just like looking at it in the light of this is an old movie, it was so much easier to enjoy what was fun about it than focus on what was weird about it. So anyways, I really don't think that they aged well necessarily, but I do think that they're fun movies. I need 2 more attack for my Kingsbane. The prequels, anyway. Does this still have lifesteal? It does. So in order to... They don't have burst, right? Oh, they can run hip hop sometimes, so okay, fine. Fine.
Job's done.
The first movie, like original Star Wars, is not a good movie, but it's old. I think it's a good movie. I think so. But I respect people for saying it isn't. Like, it's okay to have that opinion. I see the example for it. Let me not the example, but the perspective. I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I never like any of the Star Wars. Just isn't my cup of tea. Get out. We don't accept you around here. Just kidding.
Time's ticking.
Just kidding. I respect it, even if it sickens me. Coin pack Sminley. Turn 1, shard turn 1, turn 2, prep top deck hip hop. Passage into coin second hip hop. Sano demise to grab it. Turn 3, Valera's gift, double deadly poison, second poison from demise. Then go last gift, turn 4. Oh, very spicy. No, you're gone. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Unclear.
Do I need to? There's no more blade flurries. So unless I get a secret passage, not secret passage, well, secret passage. Passage or gear shift is what's going to allow me to clear this board after I get the additional attack I need to clear it. This is scary. This is scary, chat. And I waited way too long. Brutal. Brutal for the Marshy fans. Oh no. Oh no. Chat! Oh no. I sat there thinking about, like, I guess was I talking? How was my turn so short? Do all Martians have cool invisible powers when they blow their nose? No, just me. I liked the first movie for what it is, but comparing it to actual good movies, you see the difference. Actual good movies? How dare you? You're gone too. Good riddance. No way there's a damage in there. Is the new Sonya not okay in Chumbo Bane? I'm sure it's okay. And I want to do a video on it, but not this video. Episode 2 is the best in your opinion? Episode 2 or the second Star Wars? Because if you mean episode 2, we have extremely different opinions. Is that Jurassic Park Dennis's character shirt? It's similar. Are we bashing Star Wars movies? No. We're talking about how great they are. And the second movie, all right. You dodged a bullet there, Honier. You you goofed. Yeah. I won't take slander for Empire in my chat, but also propaganda for Attack of the Clones. He's probably a sand enjoyer. I actually like episode 2 the best. Movie number 5. How dare you? How dare you? You know, when I was a kid, that was my favorite. The favorite of the prequels, anyway. I've always liked Empire the best. That hasn't changed. Actually, that's not true. I think I liked Jedi the best when I was youngest. But as an adult, I can't appreciate Attack of the Clones. I think it's I mean, I can appreciate it for what it is, but I can't like I like the massive battle in the stadium. I think I like that too, and I like some of the detective work Obi-Wan was doing. So there were some parts to it. Like, I think that's true of all of them, though. I feel like Phantom Menace is the most underappreciated of all of them, and Attack of the Clones has its moments. But like the relationship between Padme and Anakin has absolutely no chemistry, and it's just like it feels weird to watch it, if that makes sense. It's like what are these acting decisions? I forget exactly what the scenes were, but while I was watching their love story, quote unquote, unfold, most recent time around, I was thinking like, wouldn't this make so much more sense if this scene and this scene were swatched? Swapped. Like there's some scene in there that I thought like if this came before this other scene, this would all make way more sense. Problem with Phantom Menace is Jar Jar. Yeah, it was a lot easier for me to digest Jar Jar this time around when I was watching it. I think the most awkward part of the movie for me now is Anakin. I feel like he should have been a little bit older. And it's not as much about the actor as it is like the way the story was put together. Like the lines were not written in such a way that they are believable coming out of a 9-year-old's mouth, you know? Like and the like, why does there have to be this huge age gap with Padme? Also, like I was looking up something, and like her character is meant to be 14. she's not a queen because monarchy. She was elected queen at 14. So I much more it's much more that type of stuff that I think is the issue with Phantom Menace. Jar Jar is like, you know, that I think the time I watched Phantom Menace most recently before I saw it last week, Jar Jar felt like a major problem with the film. So like just rewatching it at different stages of my life, I think I accept different parts of it more than others, but yeah. Have I seen the Tartakovsky Clone Wars? Is that the animated series or is that the Samurai Jack style miniseries? Padme is an elected queen? Yeah, at 14. You always elect a 14-year-old to run your planet. All right. Why wouldn't you? Chat, give me one good reason, a single good reason why a 14-year-old shouldn't be in charge of a planet. Samurai Jack style, I have seen that, yes. I remember enjoying it. I haven't seen it in a long time. I really want Renee to watch it. With eyeballs.
I was just thinking Tartakovsky is like the animator director that I really
enjoy. Their age? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There isn't a single 14-year-old on the planet that I would ever consider for any leadership position. That's at least 4 years too young, but really it's probably like, I don't know, 11 years too young. Hey there, Reno. Hey there, Sir Reynold of Jackson. Be that your real name. I'm gonna do this. I don't care what anybody says. That is happening. Maybe Naboo is like the Wyoming of space and there's only like 10 people living there. Oh, that must be it. You're right, Pug. 10 people and, you know, 10,000 Gungans. Well, the planet lifespan is like 20 years. 14-year-old could be considered elder. All right, sick, yeah. Never you mind that Palpatine was like 80 at this point. Are we about to see? Are we about to, I want this to happen. I'm letting it happen. If there's a sticky finger in there, they get the game. That's my opinion. I'm fine with it. I accept this. I'm not even gonna play around it, chat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go get my weapon. And if they want to beat this deck that nobody but me is playing right now, so bad that they're running a sticky finger for it, I take it back because I have lifesteal on my weapon and I have like I would otherwise float mana, so they don't get to take it. They can just sit there and cherish it. That's my new opinion. I wish Star Wars had more science in its fiction. Oh! Did I get bamboozled? Chat, did I actually get bamboozled right now? That is hilarious. Actually just hilarious. Alright. What are we doing? How are we winning this? Can we win it? Better player Juan, how dare you? How dare you say that to me? Come into my house. Oh, Amanthul. Why don't I just Amanthul? Well, I'm really regretting this Zephyrus. I didn't even like stop to think. As per usual. As per usual. Alright, we got some good hits. We got some good hits. Didn't they play the Kingsbane? Did it go away immediately? Is it bugging?
All is unclear.
Anyways, I guess I'll do this so that they have a harder time going to my face. Should have run Sticky Finger to take it back. You're so correct. Alright, I lose. I lose. You were still hoping that Chameleos would turn into Kingsbane, but they played it. Yeah, that would have been a good clip, huh? Unlucky. Alright, let me blow my nose.
Garona versus Valera.
I'll leave no trace of this.
Kingsbane so far does not appear to be doing as hot as the other decks. Will this one change it? Will this change our minds? What's my favorite sport? Baseball to watch, football to play. American football. Kingsbane versus Kingsbane. Well, Kingsbane is definitely going to come out on top for this one, right? Valera's Gift. Rude. Miss. Don't you think that's a bit rude? Also, you didn't want to swing with 3 damage? Really? What about Eat Sports? I don't really like to watch video games being played so much anymore. The one exception is like I've been enjoying watching Pokemon tournaments lately, but that's it's IRL games anyway, so. Oh my goodness, chat. Look how big this Kingsbane is already. Look how big it is already. We're getting there, chat. We are getting there. All we have to do is find Deadly Poison and Demise in the same hand. Or even... like prep deadly poison and
To perfection.
mic drop after this passage.
You shiny.
That's all.
All right, well, there we go. Marshy, it's so big. Good. Win 10 ranked matches. Is that a Kingsbane in your pants, or are you just happy to kill your opponent? What happened? I made a big throbbing Kingsbane, and it intimidated my opponent's weak binky Kingsbane so much that they left. Funky shower talk at the gym. Well, words have been spoken, and we can't take them back.
Garona versus Justice Jaina.
There's a bounty on your
All right.
head.
There's a bounty on my head, and we're up against Born Wild. Someone who has literally been born wild. I'm so tired of being congested. Well, there's no escaping Quest Mage. There's no nerf you can do to this card that will stop it from getting played. Cards just for me?
Always light.
Just for me, chat? Me of all people? My Kingsbane is not small. I just have a severe case of bad draw. Fair enough.
Little recon-
Gonna paste my previous message because I don't want Marty to miss it. Oh, I missed your message. I'm sorry. What'd you say? What'd you say to me? Alright, I have an amount of cards left in my hand. I forget what it is, though. Ba-doop-doo. Oh. Sure. Now I get to keep every card I drew with Secret Passage. But did I draw too many?
You're through.
Did I draw too many? I did. I don't think I lost anything, did I? Lucas filmed one of the Naboo emplacements in the city where I live. I adore to visit the place whenever I have a little time. Oh, that's cool. Harmonic down. Harmonic down, chat. It's over. We lose. GG.
My hand is full.
Ooh, Demise too. Brutal. Renee's out there doing some stuff. Alright, we have 6 damage. And we only have one more deadly poison. I'm drawing one card off of Kingsbane currently. I think that's fine, just the way it is. Fine, just the way it is. Too late.
Always light.
We've added another one. Where is my my thing? Brutal.
I was short on time.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I wanted to get the Finley so that I could like oh no. Oh, it's not gonna matter? Fine. Perfect. Perfect. It doesn't matter. If they pass back to our turn 100%, there's no way one of the other cards get burned. And even if they did, like... No, we still have this. We can buff it that much.
A little reconnaissance never hurts.
Someday I'll be just like you.
A little reconnaissance never hurts.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh, okay, it's 100% nerfed. Alright, we don't have to stick around anymore. And by nerfed, I mean, whatever. How many research projects was that? It's too many. Yeah, that was 3. I need to cut that out.
Garona versus Ner'zhul.
Alright, this is our second chance. This is our second chance against Fox Bew Bew Bew.
Of this.
They beat us, right? Yeah. Kingsbane appears to be the worst rogue deck. So far, yeah. Is the 2-mana thingy that you use Trickster with not worth in Kingsbane? Correct.
I see you brought
Well, I don't know. I tried it for a little while. We all tried it, and it wasn't great. I think it takes too many slots. And you have so much damage late game anyway.
To perfection.
Nature waits for no one but me.
I don't forget. Or I don't remember the reference.
It's the end of the last first section, before she goes for like head of parks.
What shall I do?
Did someone mistype?
Yeah, she was like serial killer style, like cutting up things.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Alright, now that I've wasted most of my turn, let's see if we can't make the best passage ever. This is going pretty well so far.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
I'm short on time.
You're through.
Don't break it.
What's my favorite flavor of jelly? Strawberry. Strawberry. That goes strawberry. Everything else, I don't know. I'm starting to like random ones. I've started to appreciate raspberry. I like boysenberry. Grape is okay, but I mean it's not that good. I kind of want to just use that while it's around, right? So I do this. And then we've decided we're playing around Theatar instead of playing around... not that it matters, right? They can't Sticky Finger us next turn. Let's see if they put it in, even though they beat us last time. Do I like peanut butter and jelly? I love it. How about jam, marmalade, preserves? As far as like which style of jelly to use, I don't have a strong preference. I don't have any preference actually. I like them all. I like marmalade, but I don't know that I'd put marmalade on a like a PBJ. All right, so now we need a lot more hits. This is just soloing me, huh? Is it possible to beat that thing with this? It's crazy. Need like my Zephyrus to swap boost that thing.
Always liked this one.
Shiny.
Do you like cereal? Yes. Honey Bunches of Oats is probably my favorite, but I've really started to appreciate Cinnamon Life. I also don't really eat much cereal anymore because I feel like if I'm gonna have something that's like that bad for me, I have better options. Well, chat, not looking good. Not looking good. I'll say that much. I'm doing this, but like, does it even matter? I can't get the Zephyrus off this turn.
Job's done.
I am low on cards.
I am low on cards. Oh, not this again. Okay, wait. Can Zeph deal with that? What you got for me, Zeph? Got anything? That's something. Oh, I could faceless manipulator it. Man, that Ziliax is brutal for this. All right, is Kingsbane doo-doo? What if we just decide that this isn't the thing? All right, well, I think Kingsbane is off the list. I don't know. We've done nothing but lose with that deck. The only deck we beat with Kingsbane was Kingsbane. So maybe we move on. Kingsbane, not great. Alright, I thought Kingsbane works nice versus Questlock. Well, we beat a Questlock, didn't we? Questlock isn't hard to beat with Kingsbane. How did we do, by the way? Let's see. Why isn't it showing me? We're 1 in 5. Is the only one we beat is a Kingsbane? All right, I take it back. We didn't face any Questlock.
Edwin versus Lunara.
All right.
Beware the turning
After the Kingsbane setback, we are resuming the Roganing, with some regular Miracle Rogue. This is much like Pack Miracle Rogue, except it doesn't have the funny new pack stuff in it. Kingsbane seems doo-doo adjacent. Adjacent, yeah. I guess after that, it seems a little doo-doo adjacent. Nice shirt, Marshy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sure, I'll take a passage. I don't think I'll use it this turn though. All right, here we go. Passage. Do we quick pick or do we swindle? I guess we swindle.
Job's done.
What do you guys think Cards Druid is? Think it's Dorian?
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
I bestow these gifts upon
That seems pretty good. Everyone was talking about Juicy Psych Melon, but nobody was talking about ANR. And by ANR I mean Capture Goldtooth Mine. That seems like it could be something. That seems like it could be something.
I bestow these gifts upon the
I bestow these gifts upon the stuff. Goodbye, one of those giants. They are still running the melon. Alright. So we have to get like all of our breakdances here, or else I don't think we get there, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay, well, I don't know. We have to hope that we get like coins and stuff here, right? Like I don't think I don't think the present condition was going to do it for us. Am I really about to shadow step this arcane giant? Because that's crazy.
My time is almost up.
I think we're dead here, guys. Better streamer one. Y'all just keep coming in here to tell me I suck. I'm afraid so. Oh, you guys are brutal. Martian, you suck. There's a Togwaggle in there. There's a Togwaggle in there, chat. There is, in fact, a Togwaggle in there. Ow! Is your deck even better than his? They got like such a big high roll. Hey, everyone's on this Celiax today. Look at everyone in this Celiax. There's a ton of that. Look at it go. Alright. Well, Zeph is not active, so I'm I don't think we get there.
It's not meant to be.
That was a high roll of all time, to be fair. It was... I don't know, I liked your previous statement. Is your deck even better than his?
Edwin, Ursus, Valera.
What?
The scourge will meet their end.
Hello, Martian. How are you? How's it going? It was going really well until I started playing Kingsbane, and then we lost a lot. So now we're back to the other. Like, I gave up on it. I was like, this isn't one of the good ones. At least a not updated Kingsbane, I don't think it's as good as the other rogue decks. We've played. We've played Pack Miracle, Garrot Rogue, Pirate Rogue, Kingsbane, and now this. Garrot Rogue was going well, or quote unquote Garrot Rogue, that is. Yeah, we won most of the most of those games just by being Pirate Rogue. Burr, burr, burr. Are you guys gonna like say skill issue if the so this is obviously Kingsbane, right? If they like get a really big Kingsbane and Blade Flurry me destroying all of my giants, are you guys gonna say skill issue? Be honest. Because it's already almost good enough. Oh no, never mind. I thought they were gonna double harmonic me. You guys are skill issuing in advance? They haven't even done it yet. Almost. Almost, chat. Neat.
Give me that. Not what I want. Taste steel.
Is Kingsbane the nuts? It is. In everyone else's hand but mine. We don't need to see the opponent play cards to know it was a skill issue? Oh, brutal! If you can build all giants by turn 1 or 2, they can't kill them. Yeah. Just notice we're not running Lotheb, it's true. I don't believe in Lotheb. Lotheb is fake news. Although it would be very good here. Maybe not this turn. Martian is too good for Lotheb. Here we go. So I got the other breakdance, but we didn't get the other giant, which is unfortunate. And can we get it now? Yay! This is off passage, isn't it? Passage, so the plunder is going back in. I don't want to draw prep as much as I want to draw other things. No way Miracle Rogue is a bad matchup for Kingsbane. I mean, typically it gets on board way faster. I would say it's probably not a great matchup.
Tuned to perfection.
Is that really the order you want to do that in? All right. Fresh off the Chumbus, we have Martian Boo, Martian Boo, Martian Stew, losing to the deck he was just crap talking. This is how you know Martian is the best.
Your wish is my suggestion.
We're still gonna get him, chat. You'll see. Let us write. Can we write skill issue now? Nope, you already used it before. You already used it before. You jumped the gun. You jumped the gun. Now you can't say it.
To perfection.
Would Tyrion ever get there? We'd have to like be able to play Tyrion. I guess okay, so we could like lose, all right, for one. Have we still have a tutor left also. So it's not like I can even destroy the weapon and then get the Tyrion for next time.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh. Zephyrus, you're so smart. People don't give Zephyrus enough credit because he's dumb. But every once in a while. Every once in a while, chat.
Give me that. Not what I want. Taste steel.
Alright, so we're going to 2. We gotta end this game without Tyrion pretty quick. So how do we win this? We're not gonna win. Imagine losing to Dissonant Hip Hop. Oh yeah, that could happen, huh? No, it's they've already used them all. We're good. We're good, chat. Zephyr healing? I mean, wait. We're not trying to not lose. We're trying to win, right?
Your wish is my suggestion.
But we can't even get there, can we? Surely not, right? Like,
Put your faith in the light.
so like, we would hit for 11.
Keep your enemies close. And your
That's a scabs. That's a scabs, chat. All right. Well, as it turns out, it's not that Kingsbane was bad. It's that I was bad and not running the oppressive scabs hero. That's why you lost. You didn't run scabs. Real. Let's go. Questline rogue? That is a rogue deck. That is a rogue deck.
The scourge
Would you ever name a pet Chumbus, Scrumbo, or Kungus? I don't know that I would name it Kungus. Maybe I would now. I guess I didn't need to keep the coin necessarily. The reason that I wouldn't want to name a pet Chungus or anything like that, because I've thought about it, as far as like what I would name a pet, I just say that stuff, right? You know what? Like, I didn't start chumbing it up for stream. I said that stuff at home as long as you guys have ever known me, and like just softened up over time to start saying that stuff to you too. That's my normal everyday dialogue. So like if I did that, I'd be randomly calling over the dog periodically. How regular is your regular miracle list? Pretty regular. It mostly means like not pack. There's like a pack Miracle Rogue and this Miracle Rogue. This is like the original one from original of this style, I guess. Not modified by pack. That's how regular it is. Alright, well, what if I do coin passage? What then? I have 4 cards in hand, right? Either that or I don't. Let's go. Now this is starting to feel like a Miracle Rogue hand. Except that we didn't really get anything. So I get to keep that Shadow of Demise. I get to play a Plunderer. And then back to our regular hand. Our regularly scheduled programming. Would you name a dog or cat chicken or potato? I might. Same problem, though. I really like the idea of naming dogs and cats like people names. Like a Jeff or a Steven. You know, everyday names. I have people very close to me in my life that are named Jeff and Steven, so it's a little weird to throw those out, I guess, but you get the point. Benjamin. There's something about naming a dog like a people name that appeals to me. Well, there's a toy boat. 1, 2, 3. I would have to get Preparation or Shadow Step to be able to play this turn. Is it worth going for it? What if I do that? What then? Alright. It didn't pay off. It didn't pay off, chat. But I think we'll still be okay. You think they will nerf Demon Seeding in? I kind of enjoy the deck. Hard to say. I don't think it deserves to be nerfed. At least yet. I don't think it needs a nerf, like, soon. Like, I would much rather talk about it in a month or something. But it could. It might. It might. One, 4, 6. A little scary. He likes clearing, but what do you know? It was probably a good play. Whee. Well, this is looking like a W from here. This is looking like a W from here. That was 3. No reason not to play this first. And there's some giants. Will opponent top deck a Swordfish or a Harmonic Hip Hop? Can you try one game of Pirate Rogue after this? I already played Pirate Rogue. We already got our Pirate Rogue footage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Did it come down to 1 health? Alright, good. We win. Zephyr to Radiance not safer? Was he active? We'll never know. If he was active... What did I do in the end? Did I have 3 giants out at the end? He was active, like, when I had 2 mana left. That's when he became active. Because if so, then there wasn't anything good for him. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And I'm back. Wait. How often each of the pro gamer options is picked by rank? So bronze, mostly scissors. Travis? What happened? Is Travis in chat? So it's silver. You start to see more rock and paper. Then in gold, more paper. In platinum, we're back to scissors. And then scissors still leads up. This is like that curve thing, you know? Where like you know, like you have like the malding person or the stupid person, then the malding person, and then the smart person. Like right back to mostly scissors at the end there.
Power will ripple across eternity.
To be a true programmer, you need more than statistics. You need to think 5 steps ahead of your opponent and believe in the heart of the cards. I see. All right, well. All right, we played this person twice while we was on. while we was on Kingsbane, we played this person twice. And they beat us both times because of the 8 mana Ziliax just destroyed us. And general lack of skill on the part of the Kingsbane player. So now we have our chance for revenge with Miracle Rogue. Can we do it? Can we get there? A study about rock, paper, scissors. People under more stress is more likely to choose rock. Interesting. Well, we just lost the video game, so. It's great. It's already over, chat. They have the high ground. Ain't nothing I can do about that. They've been ranked 56 for the last 10,000 years. Yeah, it doesn't adjust based off of... until I relog, it won't adjust because they're not on my friends list.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Ow! That hurt my feelings. It actually just hurt my feelings, chat. This is like a disaster, but I could Zeph bounce around. I don't want to. At least until I know it kills it. You think your measly sheet of paper would resist a rock thrown at it? Good question. What's up, Guapo Pescado? Oh. Always scissors. Oh, the meme exists. It's just roll 33% to win. No, it's not just roll 33% to win. You can actually manipulate your chances to win with migraines. It's just roll 33% to win. Yeah. You play so much against this person. Oh my, how? Stop! No! Should I just get out of here? Is it over? Is it over, chat? This seems over to me. Seems like a disaster. One. Oh, it can't cost. It's so brittle. Chat, it's actually so brittle. How can anyone in with good conscience do this to me? Me, Martian poops. How can they sleep at night doing that to poor nice Marshy? What have I ever done to them but lose? Answer me that, chat. Other than lose, what have I done to them? Anything? I didn't think so. Can I have my other plunderer? Or even the first one?
Your wish is
Stop. I actually got riggedy wrecked by this card. I think I have 100% win rate against Miracle Rogue when I get rid of Scale and Curve. Yeah, it's a little squungy. Oh! 1, 2. What's number 3? I guess this. 3. Oh my goodness, we're free. We're free, chat. Our cards can cost nothing again. Oh. After all these years. After all these years, chat. Just in time to lose. Just in time to lose, chat. If you can believe it. Kek Mutanus, brutal. No! That is rude. That is cheating on the part of RNG. How can it be this way? How can it be this way, chat? Alright, if that ends up being Flurgle Toxman, my Hearthstone career is over. I give up on everything. To be honest, missing out on the Zephyrus is pretty brutal, isn't it? We go all in right now and just hope they don't have an answer, but we know they do.
I won then. My time is almost up.
Oh, and they got the Ziliax with the thing, huh? Yeah. This is just over. Nothing to be done. I forgot that this is an Excavate Shaman. This person is absolutely farming me. How do they do it? How do they stay... Is it just to activate that? Is it just to activate that? That's kind of funny. Because like you don't want to have the final reward in there, right? But that Finley's pretty good. I think in order to beat that deck, I just need to have a miracle turn 2 or 3 pop off. Bone Spike is a good counter. Is it? Oh, like you can dagger on 2 and then Bone Spike on 3. Still get to play cheap stuff after. Fair enough. How does Twisted Pack Rogue have a better win rate than this one? Well, I think Twisted Pack is nuts. Like, it's not a meme. It's good. Good deck. Are we like 2-2 with this right now?
Edwin versus Thrall.
Where is it?
The scourge will meet their end.
Oh, we're 2-3. Brutal. We're up against a tornado, chat. I understood that you meant a good counter to Razor Scale.
Turned our curse into our strength.
I remember when Thief Rogue would run Edwin. I wonder if that was a sign. A sign of what? The Potato Apocalypse? Does anyone else think that skin looks very warrior-y? Yeah, the diamond one. I do. I thought it was a warrior one at first. Absolutely. So this is even Shaman. A deck I haven't seen since the last time I saw it. Let's see what we can do about that. Kind of want to save my Plunderer even.
Job's done.
Ow! We got high rolled. Shirtless orc without magic around equals warrior. Yeah. But like, unironically though, like shamans are very magic-y. Shamans. Do you believe in the coin? Neat. Is it worth plundering here? I think I have to if I'm going to swing.
Taste steel.
So who are we hitting with this plunder? This?
Not what I want. Job done.
Alright. Almost there, chat. Almost there. The absolute best outcome here is if they decide that plunder isn't worth trading into and go all face. I would like that. That right there is a Merkspark eel if I've ever seen one. Also, it hurt my feelings? Huh. Alright, we got some work to do, but I think it's doable. I need a coin, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat.
Give me that. Not what I want.
So sad! Chat, no! Brutal. Brutal.
My time is almost up.
My time is almost up. Darn. We had 2 coins and preparation left in the deck. Couldn't get any of them. You good job. Well, does it turn out that Garrot Rogue and New Rogue are the only good ones? Should we give up on regular Miracle too? Let's try some Alex Rogue, see how good that is.
MC Blingtron versus Rexa. For the Horde.
Let's get this show started.
Do I keep this? Don't know. How about regular Pirate Rogue? We played that. We played it. It was good. Do I have a dog? No.
The living drop all kinds of things.
Wow.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Okay. We are still short a few minions. If we ever find Shroud, we'll be in good shape, I think. There's no chance that zombies is there. It would be pretty hilarious to instantly queue into like a secret hunter after switching to a deck like that. Well, there's that thing. So we do still need one more. Where, chat? The rest of my minions. What is this? You guys think that's actually snipe? Because there was a lot of explosive traps in the first list. I mean, I can test it, right? Also, that new secret came out, the one that lets you draw 2 cards. Wouldn't that be good? I guess it would have triggered.
This beast will not be tamed.
This beast will not be tamed. Well then. A swindle and 2 shrouds in the bottom. Literally the slowest Alex rogue start ever seen in gaming. All I have to do at this point is just play this first, right? And how much do I need the Shadowcaster? I actually have no idea.
Care to make a wager, friend?
It was zombies. Look at that. Look at that.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Did I mess up? So I can just do this. I can't. No, I wanted scabs there, right? If I wanted anything. I totally messed up right there, didn't I? Alex step scabs. Flare me, huh? I see how it is. I know step the ETC didn't do anything. That was dumb. But like the rest of the turn, trying to decide what I was supposed to do there. Maybe should have just evasioned and done nothing.
Quickly.
Caster? No. Alright, well.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
The shadows beckon.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying
And the cycle of
Alright, now we just have to do that 3 turns earlier. Scuffed? Yeah. Oh, pound it, Sleepy Talkie. Still got there easy? Yeah. Yep.
MC Blingtron versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
Let's get this show started.
Should I be mulling for Shroud? If you like Martian, I think I know the line you did there to guarantee lethal without top decking Shadowcaster. Sure, lay it on me. Oh, if you can't explain in chat, it's fine. Aha, I see you've brought guests. Will opponent beat me with a, Ooh. Looking pretty good so far. Will they beat me with a Razor Scale on curve? They kept 1 card.
I race, you fold.
Rat turn true? I think that's okay as long as it hits Shark. And actually, if they don't have a follow-up, it's okay just regardless, isn't it?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Care to make a wager, friend?
It was almost enough. 1 mana off. Is Alex Rowe good or is it just a meme? It's a decent deck. I don't know like if it's top tier or anything, but it's not a meme. It's a real deck. Well, let's go.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. Out of the kitchen and into the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Is reborn anew. The shadows beckon. And the cycle of life. And the cycle of
I don't even know if that was the most optimal line for that, but I did stuff. It's hard to play, but if you're good at it, it wins a lot. I think it, like, if you have a little bit of experience, it's not like Once you know a couple of patterns, I think you're fine. I don't want to trivialize it that much, because there is a lot of, like, learning to get into it, but once you get a handle on it, it's fine.
I will bring order.
Let's get this show started. No can do.
If you killed on turn 4, you did it correctly. If it killed the opponent, it's the most optimal line. Alright, fair enough. Mr. Blizzard, I don't feel so good.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh my goodness, do we instantly lose to Weblord? Like, on the spot?
Reporting for duty.
Alright. 3 of 5. Oh no. Not the dreaded Weblord. Watch that get, like, perma-stealth right now. Hopefully it gets attack or living things. Because I can just pet it for a couple turns. Alright, sick. And now they can't hit it with a Hand of Vidal to save it next turn. Did we make a little whoopsie? A little whoopsie oopsie? Chat? Did we make a little oopsie? Just a little one. Don't play a taunt minion. Come on.
Reporting for duty.
Don't give it taunt! Alright. Fine. I accept that. I accept damage. Damage is acceptable. Alright, can I go off next turn? So this coin that. Scabs is free. Next card is free. So we do this, targeting the scabs. Yes, we can go next turn, right? Crusader, they couldn't play that on 3. No! Alright, well, poop. Do I coin out the shark? You guys like coining out the shark?
Calculating the best option.
You wanted me to play shark into this? Without playing this? No way. No shot. Where's our Deafen? Oh, that's another reason for Deafen. Alright, alright. I see you guys. I see you. Cannot kill even if no Weblord has 32 damage. Combo is 7 mana. Oh. Well then. Did you hate me playing the shark this turn? I think I've made various mistakes. I mean, it's too late to do any of this now, right? Like, that's just over. It's just over.
And into the frying pan.
I made marshy doo-doo times. Alright. So we'll chalk that one up to me being the worst. What's the cut for a Deafen? Because after this game, I think we need one. I'm in. I'm ready to accept Deafen as a card. I feel like Door is not the card to cut. Right? We should cut Ghostly Strike if we're going to cut something like that. Not Dig, right? We need the minions. I'm also a big fan. I'm also a big fan of only running one Blackwater Cutlass. KVLT, how was your stream? How was your stream? Maybe you have an opinion. I'm trying to put a Deafen in my Alex Rogue deck, which is commonly in place of one Door of Shadows, but I'm thinking about cutting a Ghostly Strike or a Blackwater Cutlass instead. Do you have a thought on that? Cut Cutlass? Alright, Raxius likes cutting Cutlass. Neat. Let's go. Think we cut Alex? Alex has already been cut. Alex is not in my main board. One mana spell, both play equip Poison Dagger. Is that better than Deafen? That one requires me I damage myself. Say hi? I said hi. I said hi many times. And I gave the shout out. I don't know. I haven't played with Alex Rogue, but you should play it like my opponents and kill me on 4. All right. I'll work on that. Hello, howdy to you. Thank you so much for the 2 months, my friend. How are you? I appreciate you and your choice in fungus. Alright, I'm up against a rogue and I've drawn the Deafen we just put in, which is perfect. Gotta have Deafen against rogue. You chillin'? That's good. It's good to hear. Finally, Martian plays the one true deck. It's true. I've been playing rogue decks all stream today. Are you running into a lot of decks that run the Dragon or Okani? I am. Dragon, Weblord, Okani. That's 2. You should have seen the shaman that's rolling Martian. Yeah, it's like a giant heaving tech pile, the likes of which this world has never seen. Don't do it. They are they're running gear shift, so it's not Alex. They're probably a miracle of some kind. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Oh. Kind of want to go... Oh, I'll do that next turn. So this turn, I get the other 2. And then next turn, we do this and step it and play evasion. Feel like you keep all combo pieces in the mole. Thoughts? That's what I would do. What's the worst commonplace fast food restaurant? Easily McDonald's. I feel like McDonald's, there's like a meme attached to it. Being bad, like it has this reputation of being bad. And it's like one of the few times that like, not one of the few times necessarily, but one of the times where it deserves the reputation that it has. Cause like, McDonald's food is nasty. Like it, like I can smell somebody's food and know that it's McDonald's, right? Like it's not like, oh, what kind of burger you got there? It's like, oh, they have some McDonald's. It's there's something about it that's just disgusting.
Care to make a wager, friend?
So yeah, that's easy choice for me. They have by far the best fries. I do think I like their fries for the first 30 seconds they exist. I like their ice cream, and their breakfast is, you know, nice every once in a while. But by and large, they're pretty gross. We need hand space? Mm-mm. You need hand space. Jeffin coming in clutch and stopping us from getting a coin. I was just thinking that. I was like, it deals 2 damage. I want that coin. How about Carl's Jr. / Hardee's? I think they were really good a while back, but the quality has dropped off over the years. I don't think they're the worst. The ones near me have awful surface. It's like really just so bad. To the point that I would have stopped going a long time ago if Renee didn't love them so much. Keep your stinky coin. Keep your stinky poo-poo coin.
The shadows beckon.
Kitchen and into the frying pan.
I feel like I messed up in here somewhere. But, you know what they say. Why mess up when you can be the worst?
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Out of the
The
kitchen and into
shadows
the
beckon.
frying pan.
Oh, we got there. I thought we weren't gonna get there. Did I scare you guys? I scared me. That was cool. Sick. Never doubted. Nice. Not even close, GG. Marshy has less live years after this play. What does it mean? Only pirates in this deck are good? No, Pack Rogue's good. This deck just seems stupid to me. I hate facing this deck. This is one of my least favorite ladder experiences. I think no, even more so than Quest Mage, I think. Like previous Quest Mage. Lost years of my life, I see. Well, this seems like a decent hand.
Turned our curse.
Except that we're up against Weblord's times. What if we replace Alex with old Alex? What does that do? Does that do anything? Wow. Any coin shark believers?
I smell golden in their waters.
Any coin shark doers? You believe? All right. I'll do it. But if they weblord me, I'll cry about it. Don't. Why do you have to have it? What I can do is I can do this potion, right? That'll solve my problem.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Doesn't matter, right?
Job's done.
Alright, so unless they kill us here, we're fine? They can't kill us, can they? No! Well, that's a disaster, isn't it? Not necessarily. Can they kill them both? That's a disaster. I take it back. It's a disaster. Unless they leave up the scabs. They're not going to. They don't have to. Dedge? All we have to do is get a did it have to hit the scabs and hands? Couldn't it have hit the other shark or something? Yeah, we're not getting to turn 9, are we? I don't think so. Alright, I'll get out. Thoughts on Dirty Rat? It sure is a card. These are my thoughts on Dirty Rat, alright, right here. That's my thoughts on Dirty Rat. Vortex Veen, have a nice day, y'all. Well, I hope you have a nice day, Vortex. Thank you so much for the, what is that, 23 months? That's almost 2 years. Crazy kid. Was I in 14 or 15? I don't remember. Well, it's 16 now. Hit him with a no you. No you. So if I do this, you guys can see my my little display there with the Darkrai and the Metagross and the Rayquaza and the Bonsly. I got I won this out of a claw machine recently.
MC Blingtron versus Urel.
I fight in the name of honor.
Let's get this show started.
This is the first time I've ever won anything out of a claw machine. But there he is. So he's got to go up on that shelf. Mini Metagross is cute. Thank you. He appreciates it.
We have turned our curse
Does the Darkrai plush have legs? No. We don't talk about the Darkrai legs.
I
That was the Charizard that was too big to fit through the claw machine chute? Yeah. Wait, why are we hitting a bunch of even paladins suddenly? What are you trying to pull, opponents? Alright, we have the deafen this time though. We're fine. Unless they hit us with the double Web Lord. We have the broken card. Yeah, it's broken. You seem to eat the chunks. Aha! With this out, better to have deafen than it is to have Scrumbo deafen, the other one. I can just shroud 3 turns in a row, can't I? Oh, and if they have 2, we have this. So, OMG, we're facing Heisenberg? That's true. It's true, we are. That's what I just heard. Ow! Really? The only one I didn't get is the fox that I wanted to play this turn. Kind of brutal. Alright. Does this help me? No. Oh, that might help me. So now I can evasion, and then step fox this turn. Or can I? Well, poop. Because they attack first, right? It's not even like the deafen can save us. All right. Coin off of this saves us, though, right? Unlucky. Unlucky. Brutal. Brutal for the Alex fans. Alright. We've learned that Alex Rogue does not do too hot into even Paladin. That's what we learned. That's what I learned anyway. I don't know what you guys learned. How went your Treant deck? And also, did you try Evolve Shaman yet? I tried Evolve Shaman... Like, Evolve Shaman at all? Or Excavate Evolve? I did an Excavate Evolve one when it came out, and that's the last time I played Evolve Shaman. Did Evolve Shaman get something new? You learned that Kingsbane is the best deck. Treant Druid is a deck that I was excited to make a video out of. And wanted to do for the sponsorship. But here I am today doing something else for the sponsorship. So, that should tell you. Ike Cinema, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime, my friend. How are you? Are you having a splendiferous day? I learned Rogue is stinky stew, yeah. Did I try Bomb Warrior? No, I wasn't going to try it when a bunch of my opponents were Demon Seed. Guess I could try it now.
MC Blingtron versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Let's get this show started!
Oh my goodness. Yet another paladin. I don't know. I'm not going to keep anti-paladin stuff. I'm going to draw into it when I need it. What kind of phone cover do you use?
We have
I
turned
use
our
this
curse
kind.
into our strength.
Reporting for duty.
Thoughts? No warlocks today? Yeah, the deck sucks. We found a couple, but like they've been gone from high MMR for a couple days now. Is it Paladin Stone or Rogue Stone these days? It's felt like Rogue Stone. But ever since I switched to this list, all of my opponents have been even Paladin, and it doesn't seem to be a good matchup for me. Well, 1, 2, 3. I don't need... I think I need my coin more than I need anything else, right? So what if I do this? Then I won't even have to cast Shroud next turn. What I'd really like is to get a step or another coin. Alright. Well, we're gonna go hunting for some way to deal with that. Did my best. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Are we in trouble? Is it time or is it next turn? I don't survive till next turn, right? So brutal. Okay, so even Paladin is not a good matchup for this deck, I've determined. And if everyone's gonna play even Paladin against me while I'm playing this deck, I'm over it. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. That was the last on the list. Sick. I did want to do a little bit more Pack Miracle, so. Or, I don't know, is that enough? Maybe I'll play a couple of Pack Miracles. So we got one, but I kind of like butchered it by missing lethal at the end. If you swap the even paladins quit, sure. But I don't want to just sit here losing the even paladin. The Miss Lethals give the YouTube video the flavor. It's true. It's too good of a game not to include. I just don't know that I wanted to include only that.
Name of honor. Did someone call for sugar and spice?
Did someone call for sugary spice?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Man, it really is just suddenly even paladin time, huh? Even paladin time. I feel like I'm going to Finley next turn, which makes me want to do this.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, well, there's that. So now I'm not going to Finley this turn. Even Paladin murders Questlock too. Literally every good deck murders Questlock. It's only like funny homebrewy decks that loses to it. Well, that's a problem for me. Could use this Twisted Pack. And I think I will. I think I won't lose anything. Yeah. Well, that seemed pretty good. Do you remember Handmage with Null Conjure Calling? Good times. With 100% hindsight, it was lethal on the last Alex Rogue turn? Really? Like in the last game? Not to be toxic, but isn't 2 0 mana 3/5s on turn 3 a bit slow for Wild? Probably. Probably, yeah. Is my opponent gonna destroy their, these things? Doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good. This again. That just showed up. Nothing is ever gonna be still damaged, right?
Smell you.
No more, Mrs. Nicer.
I don't necessarily know why I'm trying to control the board here, because, like, they're just going to showdown beam me, right? Required to go for play fishing, expecting coin on step when you hit step. Alright, well, do you think we'll win this game? Is this one of the Marshy victories of all time? They can't clear the 8/8s, can they?
No more, Mrs.
Surely not. Maybe 2 all in, but could have 2 times breakdanced Light of Nonaro Giant. Like, not use the breakdance on Giants? You know, like Marshy losing ranks illegal? Me too. I feel the exact same way about it. Exact same way about it. Showdown double beam kills the board. Could they have cast all that? I don't think they have the... Oh, you know what the showdown things... showdown beam did it, right? Because they had Crusader up. Like, the showdown things would have had 5 attack to be able to trade into the Giants. Great shirt, thank you. Not to be toxic, but isn't there 0 mana 8/8s on turn 5 a bit slow for a while? Yeah. Chat, I need your opinion, now that Renee's here. Opinions, please. Opinions, please, chat.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Did someone call for sugar and spice?
Am I supposed to keep Swindle with coins? He's hard mull for pack, right? I don't know. Based? Very good. You give it 3 out of 3 Brunguses? That's high marks. Adorable? Very good.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
It's Gen's world. We're just living in it, chat. Mm-hmm. Ew. Alright, I'm trusting you, chat. I'm trusting your recommendation that I use that coin there. You guys all said that to me. I heard it. Don't think I didn't. Hmm? I see. Ooh, this is already at 2. Alright, this stops us from dying this turn, and then we can do this next turn. Get that pack moving. You get Foxy Step, Foxy Scab, Shark, Fishing for Step, Step both Foxy and Scabs with Demise, Foxy Scabs, and just do the normal combo. Oh wait, the line needs to be different for it to be lethal with coin or step. Actual 50-50 lethal. Oh. Well, disaster either way. That is a gigantic spell damage totem, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I won't lie to you. Unless I feel like it. Well. What's getting pained? It's just a matter of, do I want this to have 2 health, or do I want 3 to go face? I guess I want this to have 2 health, right?
No more, Mrs. Nicer.
Shame about that, actually. Should I try to get a Finley in there just to keep that? Martian, are you for or against making all rogue secrets 1 mana since Paladin has auras now? I've always been in favor of Paladins not having secrets and rogue having 1 mana secrets. I've always been in favor of that. Guff! Oh no! Chat, disaster. I want that Guff. I want to be Guff. That's so funny. Keep getting Alterac hero cards, but I guess I'll take that giant board. Not take that damage, and call it a day.
No more, Mrs. Nicer.
I'll miss you, funny cards. We won, but at what cost? Go forth, my doggies.
No more, Mrs. Nicer.
What if Golganeth? That would make me sad. You know, if you want to be Guff, you can put Guff in your deck. Not this deck, of course, but it is an option. That's true. That's true. Is there a reason why Paladin Auras can stack, but Mage's Ice Blood Tower doesn't? Have you checked that since the change? Because Paladin Auras and all other sigil type things were changed to be able to stack. So if you've tried that recently, then it's a bug. Which class should have secrets? First, no class. Secrets are cringe. Second, if secrets must exist, they've only ever been cool in Hunter. So it should be a Hunter exclusive mechanic that we stop supporting forever, so that nobody has to play against secret. Tried after the change, but not recently. I don't know what to tell you. Other than... The only class that should have secrets is whatever Marshy is playing. I agree. Okay, thank you, Sakura. Oh, that's the end. There's a bug right now where if a minion auto casts an aura for you, it won't stack. I see. I see. Makes sense. I found the Twisted Pack. We did it, chat. We can Twisted Pack into nothing. Do I rip this pack on one even if I don't have a follow-up? I don't think so. Especially not now that I have that. I give this hand 2 Twisted Packs out of 2. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. Call an ambulance,
Come, pray.
but not for Marshy. I don't know. I don't know. This isn't a good hand yet. Maybe it will be soon. Should I play Slagmaw? Well, I can draw 2 spells. Oh, I can draw 3 spells. Should I draw 3 spells
Choose soon.
and then not get a copy of any of them? Were other secrets disliked as much as Ice Block and the counter ones? No, I don't think so. For the most part. I mean, people didn't like Rigged Fair Game, but I still don't think that was Rigged Fair Game's fault. I think that was still Counterspell's fault. Because Counterspell prevents you from interacting with the cards that you draw with Rigged Fair Game. So... at least that's my opinion. Based on facts and logic, and floating 2 mana on a turn where I played a coin.
No more.
Disgusting. Oh yeah, oh my god, but that's a counter one. Okay, so the only reason that secrets are cringe is because like they're not cost at such a way that you would put them in your deck deliberately. They're only good if you pull them out with something. And so if you're playing a deck that's built to cheat out secrets and have like secret payoffs, you end up running a lot of secrets. Or the secrets end up being random. And when you're up against a pile of secrets, which is both when your deck has way too many secrets in it because the deck is based around discounting things by way of playing secrets, or if all of the secrets are random, then you don't have enough information to be able to play them. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. To be able to play them in a way that is satisfactory. I just died to this over the top, right? There's nothing I can do about this.
No more, Mrs. Nice Out.
Another hero, I know, right? Yeah. But anyways, so like, but Okani is really good, right? Like Okani tells you what the options are. You know, you're playing around 2 things. Either my opponent chose to stop a minion, or they chose to stop a spell, and you get to think, all right, my opponent had these options. What did they choose? That's really good. And I wish all secrets were like that. Like, if just from the beginning, if Kirin Tormage had been choose between Counterspell and Mirror Image, you know, because then you know that your opponent either picked Counterspell or Mirror Image, and you can try to play around it accordingly. That just makes them more fun to interact with, and when it's like the very small pool, which is also, I think, why secrets are more annoying in Wild than they are in Standard, because in Standard, if you have random secrets, you're pulling from like 5 secrets, but in Wild you're pulling from who knows.
Valir versus Jaina.
My sorcery will prevail. Did someone call for sugar and spice?
All right. I don't think any of this is going into the video, so I think I'll go off and make it after this. Oh, did I say mirror image? I did mean mirror entity, that's true. Ugh. Ooh.
More meat.
Do we try to find a second one?
Choose
I think so.
soon.
So I'll just be making that exact same play next turn. I guess I'll just get this though. I would like the obsidian shard, but I'm like out of gas, right? So I don't know that objection was broken so much as frustrating. Hilarious. Hilarious that it works that way. Absolutely hysterical. It's gonna fill it now too.
Soon. No more, Mrs. Nysa.
I feel like okay. No, we're fine, right? Return of Water Rogue in a way no one expected. Exactly, yeah. Infinite Murloc glitch. Yep. Wow, these are perfect. These are the perfect cards for this matchup. I gotta say. uh. I wanna like breakdance this and go back and get my thingamajigs back, but like, am I gonna burn them? Will I try to do that? Burn something? Let's see what happens. I'll just draw less, right? Surely.
Choose soon. No more, Mrs. Nysa.
No more Mrs. Nice Fungus. Alright, I was a little slow on that, but at least we're still presenting lethal. What is more important for a game to make it into a YouTube video, the game or the conversation? I think the game is. I think there are a lot of like people who are so it depends. Are you watching the video for Martian Boo or are you watching the video for Hearthstone? Because if you're watching the video for Martian Boo, you're more likely to value the conversation, and if you're watching the video because you want to see wild Hearthstone gameplay, you're much more likely to value the game. And I think much more people are in the second camp. Like I have
No more, Mrs. Nysa.
I have a few, like, you know, not a small amount of people who are in the other camp now, which is cool. But should we go get more random Murlocs? You know, when I play a different game, I lose over half. You know, I post videos of other games to my YouTube very rarely. So I don't have too big of a sample size on that. Unlucky.
Choose soon.
Oh, I had seen one. I should have gone. No. Wait, so they have both rewinds in their hand right now? So anyways, I posted those Cards and Castles videos, and one of them did really well. It's like my second most watched video, but it's because they push it. I looked at the analytics on it.
No more, Mrs. Nicer.
It's average, like, it's like the part of it that gets watched is pretty small. But then I did the Pokemon video, and it got like maybe a third, which is like was pretty good. I was surprised. I think it got like 4,000 views. Which like reminds me I should make more Pokemon videos. But anyways, so if a video gets less than half of normal, that tells you, you know, a lot of people are here to watch Martian play Hearthstone, not to watch Martian play, you know. Which is totally fine. Like I love people who prefer to you have many choices in Hearthstone content, and I appreciate when you choose Martian. But I myself do not find myself watching every streamer play everything. One of my favorite stream watching experiences ever, though, was watching Reynad play Subnautica. I loved that series of streams. But anyways, see, I think most people are still trying to watch Martian play Hearthstone rather than watch Martian play, period. In which case, the games are more important than the conversation. I think almost all your games have great conversations. Well, thank you, Zen. It's kind of the classic vocal minority thing, too. Commenters are likely to be the most boo-boosting. Who is this Martian Boo person, though? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Always starts with an interesting deck idea. Well, I appreciate that. Well, alright. Goodbye, Howdy Finn. You have howdied enough Finns for my taste. I'll say that much. We're done with you. Chat, look at this disgusting hand full of gross, unplayable Murlocs. It's not even that they're Murlocs, like there's some real stinkers. Where are my Mutanices? So while I value you over other Hearthstone creators for your personality and interactions, I think for YouTube, prioritizing games is important. Yeah. You want to watch playing Cards and Castles too? Well, there you go. The channel Martian VODs is yours too, Marshy. I like to watch full VODs, but I would have to support someone that is stealing it. Oh yeah, that's my alternate channel. I appreciate that you wouldn't watch my content when somebody else is benefiting from it. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's my alt channel. So that YouTube people have access to my VODs. How good is Cards and Castles 2 compared to the first Cards and Castles? I didn't play the first Cards and Castles. Do I have expensive Pokemon cards in my collection? Yes. I don't know to what degree. I'm in the process of evaluating my collection. And like Renee and I also have we have a collection of like extra fancy things that we can't remember where it is. Like we haven't known where it is since we moved to the apartment we're in. And like we have some stuff we haven't checked yet, I think, but a little scared. Also, I had so the first 4 Pokemon sets were base set, Jungle, Fossil, and then Team Rocket. And when I was a kid, the Team Rocket set was so novel because it was so different from the first 3. By the way, we're not talking about base set 2. Nobody mentioned it. So I liked it so much I collected it. So I have the whole Team Rocket set somewhere, and that's worth something. You know, like if I find it. I don't know where it is. My dad doesn't know where it is, but you know, it's gonna be worth a pretty penny if I find it. So yeah. I at least have some. I could have a lot more if those things weren't misplaced. And also, like, thinking back on all the like bad trades I made as a kid is so devastating. Ugh. Like, thinking about my mishandling of those cards. Like, a lot of cards that were like, you know, 50-cent cards back when I was a kid are worth, you know, $100 now. And like thinking about how like little I valued them and could have just like kept them pristine. As I've been going through my collection, I've been finding that a lot of my cards are more pristine than I thought they were. Like, I have a lot of cards that are way better condition than I expected them to be. So we'll see what I can do. Hey Ulti, bye Ulti. I think back to all my bad trades in MTG as a kid, so many, oof. I can only think about like people who were trading around with alpha stuff. And all that stuff is like worth its weight in gold or more. Now, all right, should I raid somebody or should I just give up like yesterday? What do you guys think? Blue Train's on. I'm gonna raid Blue Train. You guys gotta deal with it. Tell Blue Train he's pretty. Right? That's your job. Everyone who's a real Marshy fan will tell Blue Train he's pretty.